Hi everyone, my name is Lwazilwandile Smelane. I am a first-year candidate attorney in the construction and engineering team. So the advice that I have for scholars entering the legal profession is to make sure that you keep abreast of legal trends and to make sure that you know what's happening in the courts, you know what's happening in the Constitutional Court, you know what's happening in the Supreme Court of Appeal, and to just go beyond what your lecturers prescribe for courses.
Hey everyone, my name is Kwanele Diniso and I'm a second-year candidate attorney at Werksmans. There are various things a person or a student has to consider before undertaking their journey in the legal industry. One important thing is the willingness to learn. Throughout your life, from the moment you leave varsity to when you start work, you will always be learning about something new. There is always something to learn in the law, whether it's to draft something, to prepare a document, to send out a letter. It is an endless cycle of learning that you are going to be embarking upon. Always be willing to put in the work, to absorb as much as you can, to take in as much information as you can, and to apply that information into scenarios that you may come across.
My advice for students entering the field of law is to enter the field without any preconceptions. The study of law can be very different to the practice of law. What you enjoyed studying might differ to what you will enjoy in practice. Ensure that you are open to experience all that law has to offer.
I strongly encourage students to, if they have the opportunity and following a bit of research, take up any modules that will deepen their understanding of the particular field of law that they're interested in. For example, if you're interested in corporate and commercial, I'd recommend an economics class or any general business module.
So my top tip for getting through articles is to make sure that you have a growth mindset. So instead of saying I can't do this or I'm really bad at this, change that to I can't do this yet and I'm not good at this yet. And that type of mindset will ensure that even when you are faced with challenges, as is inevitable in the journey to becoming a legal practitioner, you are able to take on the challenges and you don't feel discouraged when you find something difficult.
Various things a person has to consider or to apply to get them through articles. The one thing that essentially comes to my mind at this point is a lot of resilience, dedication, and hard work. Although those are three things, I believe that they are the most fundamental. You have to be willing to put in the work. You might be required to work more hours than you generally expected to. You have to be resilient, where sometimes you will make mistakes, but you learn from those mistakes. You don't let them get to you, and you find ways to improve on those mistakes. It's one thing to make a mistake and to not want to rectify it. It's another thing to make a mistake and to work to better yourself through your mistakes.
My top tip for surviving articles is flexibility. There are many days where you will come into the office with a lovely to-do list with your day planned out, and then something urgent lands on your desk. This is completely okay. Over time, you will learn how to manage and prioritize so that everything still gets done in the best possible manner.
Articles, although stimulating and filled with learning opportunities, is synonymous with hard work and long hours. It's a steep adjustment from the flexibility of the university experience, and relying on motivation alone may prove to be unsustainable. It is my advice to you to start now, if you haven't already, developing good working habits to ensure that your time as a candidate attorney is characterized by consistency, among other great qualities.